Hello and welcome back to my channel Anime Recommendation. Yes, I know I am late again. Actually too late because I missed my chance to talk about one of the best season ever, Spring 2023, due to my exams and various other reasons. I really regret it because I missed my chance to talk about the animes that recently became my favorites like Oshinoko, Marshall, Hell's Paradise, Heavenly Delusion, Death Mount, Death Play, The Danger in My Heart and bunch of other animes. I can't do anything about it, so for now let's talk about the current season summer 2023. This is the part 1 where I will talk about all the Isekai anime of this season. Let's start with the anime with an overpowered MC called Am I Actually the Strongest? In this story, the protagonist suddenly meets a goddess who says that he was selected to be reincarnated to a different world with magic. But as soon as he was reborn as a baby, he was left for dead by his royal parents because he was only level 2 without possessing any element except for barrier magic. But none of them knew, not even the MC, that he was actually the strongest. For the next one, we have My Unique Skill Makes Me OP Even at Level 1. Here, the MC, Ryota Sato, who died from overworking at a black company, was reincarnated to another world. Although he was alive, he was now burdened with the inconvenience that his level is fixed to 1 in this new world. Although he wasn't able to rise his level, but he had a cheat-like unique skill that shouldn't exist in this world. With this skill, he maxed out his status and got some weapons that only he can use. Now he is the strongest despite being a level 1. Next, we have a really unique isekai anime called Reborn as a Vending Machine. I Now Wander the Dungeon. As the name suggests, the MC, who is a vending machine fanatic, meets his demise while cursed by a vending machine and now reincarnated as a vending machine himself. Although some people may ignore this anime due to its name, but this one is actually pretty good one. So if you didn't watch this story for its name, then watch some of its episodes to know if it is to your liking or not. Although seriously, we got so many type of isekai and reincarnation related anime like isekai through Track-kun, kidnapped by God, transported to a game world as the character you are playing, then reincarnated as a slime, reincarnated as a sword, and now reincarnated as a vending machine. And also there is an upcoming anime where the MC reincarnated as a pig. What else is there left? Reincarnated as an underwear? Well, we will leave that thoughts to the author. For now, let's move on to the next one called Sweet Reincarnation. A promising practitioner meets his demise and leaves the world without even having achieved his dream of making the world's greatest pastry. But he got another chance in his next life in a magical world. Although his life would not be as sweet as his treats, but he will fight against the hardship to achieve his goal. Next, we have The Great Cleric. This is a story about a salaryman who got shot by a gun and died. Then he was reincarnated into a magical world where he chose healer as his job. But he also trained for martial art for his own safety. This is a very common type of isekai anime, but it's a bit refreshing and funny. So you shall give it a try. Next, we have The Most Heretical Last Boss Queen. This story is about Pride Royal Ivy, who is the final boss of an otome game. She committed various crimes like enslaving her adopted brother, harassing her servants, and abusing her authorities. In short, she is a villain of pure evil. A normal high school girl in Japan reincarnated into the 8-year-old body of Princess Pride. Now she is using her cheat-like abilities and the memories of the game to avoid her fate. This story reminds me of another anime that I talked about in my first video of this channel. If you like this story, then you can check that out too. Last but not the least, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. This one is a bit famous. If you already watched its first season, then I have nothing to say. But if you haven't, then I can only say that if you like animes with pervy but overpowered MC and some adult scene with it, then you must try this one. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. In the next part of Best of the Summer Anime 2023, I will talk about all the rom-com anime of this season. Then until next time, sayonara.